Welcome to today's class. To start with, come into child's pose, big toes together, knees wide, arms out in front. Let's take a couple of relaxing breaths here. Long inhales, long exhales. And then slowly rise on up, tuck the toes and come into your downward facing dog. Bicycling out the legs, bending into one knee and then bending into the other, taking it nice and slow. Bending back to the first knee and the next. Roll forward into plank, lower the knees and dip your hips down low. Take a big inhale and exhale, bring the hips back to the ankles for child's pose. Inhale, come forward, dip the hips down, open the chest. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale, come on up, dip the hips, keep the arms nice and straight. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Coming back to all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Let's inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, step it up in between the hands, lower the left knee. Inhale, sweep the hands up, slight back bend, maybe looking up. Left hand down to the ground, right hand on the right knee. Open the knee to the side, roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, maybe grabbing your left foot with your right hand. Coming back to center, bring your right knee back next to the left, sit your hips back, keep your toes tucked, grab hold of your heels, lift your hips forward for a camel pose. Long inhales and exhales here. Sit your hips back down, hands come out a little bit further than the shoulders, vinyasa down. Cobra or up dog, and we'll meet back in downwards facing dog. Roll back to plank, lower the knees, sink the hips down as you inhale. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Inhale to your cobra variation, sink the hips down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, child's pose, tuck the toes. Come into your downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up high this time. Exhale, step it up in between the hands, lower your right knee. And then inhale, sweep the hands up, maybe slight back bend. Keep those hips dipping down low. Right hand to the ground, left hand on the left knee. Open it up to the side, outer edge of your left foot. Maybe grabbing your right foot with your left hand. Keep those hips down low. Slowly release. Left knee back to meet the right, toes tucked. Grab hold of the ankles, lift your hips up for your camel pose. Hips back down, hands back out slightly in front of the shoulders, vinyasa down. Cobra or up dog, and we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Roll back forward to plank, lower the knees, sink the hips down, take a big inhale, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hips down, keep the arms nice and straight, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hips down. Exhale, child's pose. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up high. Exhale, step it up in between the hands, lower the left knee. Inhale, hands up, slight back bend. Left hand to the ground, right hand to the right knee. Open it up to the side, maybe grabbing that back foot. Sinking those hips down low. Slowly release, bring the right knee back to meet the left, hips back, grab hold of the ankles, lift those hips up for your camel pose. Hips back down, hands out slightly further, vinyasa, lower down, cobra or up dog, into your downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank, dip the hips down low as you inhale, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, hips low, exhale, hips back. Inhale, hips low, exhale, back. Tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up high. Exhale, step it up in between the hands, lower the right knee, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the hands up, slight back bend as you exhale. Right hand to the ground, left hand on the left knee, open it up to the side, maybe grabbing that right foot. Releasing that left knee back to meet the right. Camel pose. Grab hold of those heels. Lift your hips forward. Release back down. Vinyasa. Hands out in front. Lower down. Cobra or upward facing dog. And we'll meet back in down dog. And then bringing the toes together, drop your knees nice and wide and sit back into your wide child's pose. Arms out ahead, relaxing everything down towards the ground. Not holding on to any tension anywhere, completely letting go. Take a long inhale and exhale, release. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.